All right. So let's give it a shot. Go ahead and jump up on your bike. Let's try to just teach you how to find that balance point. Like I said, this right here is not going to teach you how to manual necessarily. This is just going to kind of give you an idea where your body needs to be to find that balance point, because it is mounted on the trainer on that axle. So it's kind of simulating the same thing without any forward momentum, okay? So you ready? So go ahead and get in your right in position. All right, I'm gonna bring this, and I'm not gonna let you fall. And you're not clipped in, so if you ever feel really, really nervous, or if I do make a mistake, you can always hop off, okay? But I'm not gonna drop you. You ready? I'm gonna pick up the bike, all right? Remember, you wanna, there you go. See how you got that bend in your waist? And your arms are straight, roll your shoulders back, and have your head up, okay? There you go. So now what you want to do is you want to find that balance point. And the way the guys do is, you see how your body's kind of to the right? You want to have your body in the middle of your bike. There you go, middle of your bike, there you go. Toes, you want to have the balls of your feet on the pedals like you would if you're racing, okay? And to find that balance point, you know, you bend your knees in, you bring it in. If you feel like you're going too far back, you bring it in. If you feel like you're going too far forward, you bring it out, okay? And that's how you adjust. So like right there, you're going back, so there you go. See how you brought your weight in, and you feel like you're going forward, so you push your weight back out, okay? And that's how you find it. You see that? See how that works? So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stabilize you, but I want you to go back and forth, bringing your weight in and out to see if you can maintain a balance point, okay? Want to give it a shot? All right, go ahead. Okay. All right, there you go. I got you. See there? I got you. And whenever if you feel like you're going too far back, pulling yourself like this, that's not going to collapse your body forward. That's where I broke my tailbone, because I thought by pulling this way, it was going to make me collapse forward. It doesn't. All that does is bring your wheel higher, and you go backwards, and you fall on your butt. So what you want to do is you want to bring your weight in. All your weight is right here. You want to bring that in closer to the bike, exactly. And that makes the front wheel go down, okay? You want to take a break and try it again? Or are you good?
I'll try one time.
Okay, you ready? All right, so there's the middle, okay? All right, straighten your arms out. See, you're stressing right here. Keep your arms straight right here. You want to keep this locked. If this is locked with a tight grip, you don't have to waste energy pulling right here, okay? Keep those locked with your shoulders rolled back. Let's take a quick break real quick.
It's not my arms, it's my back.
Yeah, I know the stress, right. And keep in mind, whenever you're doing this in a race and whatnot, a manual lasts what, maybe a half a second? You know, you're not standing up there like you are right now for a minute, you know, doing this. So, you know, it's not gonna hurt your back when you're actually doing the manual on the track. All this is trying to do is give you an idea where your balance point on your bike may be. Now, yeah, keep your arms straight, because if you're doing this, you're burning a lot of energy, and it also will affect, you know, your balance whenever you're doing the manual. If you lock your arms, keep them locked out like that, whenever you go down initially into the manual, you can't go out any further because your arms ain't gonna stretch, you know what I mean? Now, that's how it's gonna be going into the manual. Now, coming out of the manual, typically people pick the bar up and then slam it back down and push or pump through the back side of the jump. So this is just going into it. Remember, you're riding, you're pedaling, you're going up the jump, you're sucking the bike in, and then you extend your arms over the edge, you push your legs out into the manual, and then now you're getting ready to come up the other side of the jump, then you bring it in and you pump it down. So the extension is going up the jump, over the lip, bring your legs in, pump in the valley, and then as you're going back up, then you push it back down and you pump. It's all a rhythm thing. You pump really well, so the manual is just one move. Instead of pulling it up the jump and pushing it down into the valley, back up, instead of just doing this, like you do pretty well, you're doing this. And then you're pushing it down. So you see Matthew do that quite a bit, and Chris Wilsdorf does it quite a bit, so that's all you're doing. You ready? All right, here we go. Coming up. All right, so you lock them shoulders, lock them arms, okay? That's right. All right, there you go. If those are locked, you're good. Now get in the center of your bike, so you're kind of to the right now. There you go. There you go. All right, now find your balance point. You're going back a little bit. There you go. Scoot your butt in. You see how the bike fell? You see that? All right, always keep those straight just to find that balance point. There, see there? You did good. You corrected it. There you go. All right. All right. See that? You're doing it. Okay. Now see it started going forward a little bit. Just scoot your leg out. You're back out a little bit. There you go. See there? That was good correction, right? So right now, just kind of see how it feels on your bike. You see where you are? That's about your balance point right there. Now straighten your legs out for a manual. Straighten them out completely. Okay, remember you want this bend right here. So you're going to bend yourself a little bit right there. Okay. This right here, just so you kind of have a point of reference, that's your balance point right about there. See there? That's your balance right there. Now collapse your butt in a little bit. See what happens?
Yes,
It starts falling down, okay? Now same thing, find that balance point again, straight legs. All right, I go backwards some. See? But you see what, no, that's fine. You felt like you were going backwards, you sucked your butt in, the bike went down, right? That's exactly what you want to do, all right? So what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey man, you manualed the other day at Circle City. You were getting that going into the triple. You know, all I'm trying to do here is for you to get an idea of where you need to be on your bike in order to keep that front wheel balanced. This will not teach you how to actually manual, but it does give you an idea of where your body needs to be to keep that front wheel up. Cool? Want to try again, or you good?
Sure, I'll try
You
again.
want to try again? Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? All right. Straighten them legs out. Well, let's do it like this. Okay, you're pedaling, you go. Go ahead and pedal. You can pedal some. Go ahead and pedal. You can go. Okay, you're pedaling. All right, now you're going up the jump. You're sucking the bike in. All right, you're bringing your knees in. And then you're extending your arms out. And then your legs. You want to find that balance point. There you go. Pull back. There you go. Pull back. There it is. And use your knees and tether. Okay. All right, now your knees are straight in the valley. And you want to pull the bike in, going over the face. Bring your body in, pull the bike in over the face, and then pump it back down the downside, and then extend your legs out. So you get this motion going again, right? So the manual, the only difference is you're going up, you're bringing it in, you put and extend your arms, you're in the valley, then you're bringing the bike back up, then you're slamming it down the other side, okay? All right, let's try it. Here we go. All right, you're pedaling. All right, you're going up the jump, you're pushing it in, you push your arms out, you lock your legs down into the valley. Find your balance point. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. Remember, use your butt if you need to collapse it down. There you go. See there? That was perfect. Good job. See, don't be like your dad and think that you're getting ready to fall backwards and you're thinking you're going to save yourself by doing this. 'Cause all that's doing is making the bike do this. And I landed right on my butt and broke my tailbone. So that's perfect. You're going like this. You know, you got it straight, and it starts to lean back. Just collapse your body in. Don't pull, just collapse your body in, just like that. Good job, man. You good? You want to do some more?
We can.
Want to do it again? Okay, here we go. All right, just going to find that balance point. You're pedaling. You're bringing the bike in. Okay, and you're over the lip of the jump now. Your tires in the air. You're manualing. There you go. Your shoulders are locked. All right, you're going backwards a little bit. Okay, you see, you're kind of, a little bit, you know, you're already extended your legs, but you're kind of straight. You want to have that bend to you. It's like a pop. It's like a pop right there, okay? Let's try it. Here we go. You're pedaling, going up the jump, then you're pushing your arms out, you're locking them. There you go, just like that. Perfect. There it is. There you go, and you collapse your legs. There you go. So let's just try to balance, just for the heck of it. Let's try to balance. So straighten your knees out, have that bend at your hips, straighten your arms out. There you go. All I'm going to do is, I'm going to balance right here, just as you need it. But go ahead and do your thing. Work on straightening your legs, doing whatever you have to do. So you kind of pull on the bars, or you want to collapse your knees, right?
And it's too far.
Okay, there you go. All right. Straighten your legs you can. There you go. There you go. Going back a little bit more. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Try to straighten your legs if you can, because you're making it really, really hard if you're constantly trying to manual with your knees bent. Freestyle riders do that a lot. They're constantly doing this and they're really good at it. But in BMX, your manual lasts half a second. It's one of these. And then it's back down again. So you want to try to find that balance point with straight legs and straight arms, all right? So go ahead and find that balance point with straight arms and straight legs. Straight legs. Try to get your straight legs and find that balance point. There it is. All right. Yeah. And you want to react it when it starts going down, react the other direction. See?
Are you close?
Go ahead. Yeah. We about done for dinner?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm waiting on gravy to boil, that's it.
Okay, we'll be out there in a few minutes. All right, so go ahead and straighten your legs out and find that balance point. And have this bend right here. Remember that bend? Straighten your legs out. There it is. Head up, heads up, looking at the next jump coming up. All right, find that balance point. Go ahead and show it to me. So you're forward, you're heavy on the front side right now. Straighten your legs, put your butt up, stick your butt out. There you go. Arms are straight, don't bend it. Arms straight. There you go. Lock them. There you go. There it is. See, look. See that? Perfect. Good job. Good job, man. See? And that'll help you, I think, a little bit whenever you get out to the track. It'll help you to know that you can be back a little bit when you do that manual. Because a lot of the manual you were doing at Circle City a couple weeks ago, you were really kind of leaning forward. You were using the steep face of the jump to kind of get your wheel up, but you were kind of leaning forward and it was slamming the wheel down really fast. What you just did right there, you know that you can extend your arms and you know where your body needs to be approximately on the bike to do more of a natural manual. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Good job, man.